and that you are taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, whatever you need to do to make sure that you don't get infected. And if you are, that you recover in an expeditious way. And I've devoted nearly every show now to this effort to try and educate and inform people on how to do that. My guest today is Wayne Elliott from Strauss Herbs, Strauss Naturals, great company, Canadian company, here within the U.S. And their Strauss Heart Drops is just one of the things that I have urged people to consider. Let me make the connection this way. Say heart drops, heart, cardiovascular, immune system, where does that come in? Know this. You have 10 systems in your body: circulatory, respiratory, nervous, muscular, digestive, endocrine, and so on, lymphatic, reproductive. These systems have to work together. They're interdependent. You have 78 different organs in your body. You have 60,000 miles of blood vessels. If you stretch them from end to end, you go around the world a couple of times, right? And then you have billions of cells, vessels, and organs, all needing to work together. There are two systems for sure that work together. That is your immune system and your circulatory system. They are in total sync with one another all the time. And Wayne has mentioned this many times on air. Your circulatory system is responsible for pumping the blood through all the complex networks of blood vessels. When your blood circulates through your digestive system, it picks up all these nutrients that get absorbed through your small intestine. And your blood carries the oxygen and those nutrients the oxygen that you inhale with your lungs, and the nutrients that get absorbed through the small intestine to every cell, tissue, organ, and organ system in your body. In particular, your immune system. It needs to be served, if you will, these essential nutrients so that it can mount its attack, so that it can do what it needs to do. Your immune system is what keeps you from becoming ill, from trying to protect you from infection, and it's what it is the very system that helps you recover. So the cells and the molecules of the immune system need to travel through all these vessels, the 60,000 miles of vessels in your body. And I could tell you other ways in how your immune and cardiovascular system are inextricably connected. So if you have good cardiovascular health, you increase your odds of better immune health, and vice versa. My guest today, as I said, is Wayne Elliott from Strauss Herbs. Wayne, welcome back.
Thanks, Dr. Garko, and you're an educated, studied man. You've got some great information. I'd like to share something with your listeners and yourself, Dr. Garko, if I might. And I know everyone's seen more videos than they care to watch, but I was so grateful to be referred to this video by a Dr. Bruce Lipton. And we all know stress is bad, anxiety is bad, stress kills. I never understood why before, other than, of course, feeling ill at ease doesn't feel good and leads to disease. But if I could refer everyone to spend this 10 minutes, and I can't send links. I'm not a computer tech. I'm an antique or a dinosaur. But if you just Google Dr. Bruce Lipton, Lipton, and the title of the video is "Never Get Sick Again." And boy, with graphic pictures, graphics and explanation, he explains just why stress is so bad for us, what happens to our cells in our body, and boy, oh boy, Dr. Garko, it's much worse than I thought.
I found the video, and I'll go ahead and post it on our Facebook page. So if anybody wants to go to our Facebook page, give me like 2 minutes, and I'll put it up there.
Oh, thank you very much. That's wonderful because I just so appreciated this understanding, Dr. Garko, and I, being involved in several businesses now in my 50th year, I've had some stress. There's no doubt about that. We all have, and now really understanding what happens in our bodies, like it's a rigged game. You can't think this one away. You really must encourage everybody to watch this just for your understanding, and then, boy, take some deep breaths, and most things aren't worth the stress that we allow them or cause ourselves anyway, Dr. Garko. We worry about things that might not even happen, a lot of us, and often don't happen, and yet, geez, I watch this, boy, your body pays the toll anyway, and it scared me, to be honest with you, the full understanding. I thought, holy doodle, this is, this isn't, I don't know if you'd call it a state of mind, Dr. Garko, but it's just so important if we can.
Well, what you just said, do you call it a state of mind? Dr. Lipton would tell you exactly that. He is the author, Wayne, of a book entitled The Biology of Belief. And I have talked about Dr. Lipton on my show a number of times over the years. And in the biology of belief, to your point, he would agree with you that the unleashing the power of your consciousness, the matter and miracles that come from it. He explores the biochemical effects of the brain functioning in the book, and how the biology of belief, your state of mind, what you believe to be true, has such an impact on what happens to you biologically. It's quite remarkable. I'm glad that you came upon him. He's pretty inspiring, isn't he?
Well, he sure explained it in a way like you do about many things that laymen like myself can understand it. And the graphics, the pictures, they weren't real pictures, they were, I think they call them graphics, it
yes.
Excuse me, when you're stressed, what your cells do and how they shut down and try and escape, so to speak. And I was riveted to it, and I don't know, a little bit in horror as I was, Dr. Garko, because
I know.
I kind of brushed it off before. My natural therapist, my medicine men, have always told me I have the constitution of an iron horse. To the extent that my body even fights to get rid of toxins, they tell me. So, and stress, we all have some, unless we're smart enough to not let things stress us. And I've been so stressed, to be honest with you, over the folks suffering, and not just with the virus, Dr. Garko, the huge number more suffering financial hardships now, the money for groceries this week and so forth. So many people in so much debt, they're truly living week to week, and there's millions of people now in this position. And then, of course, for the overall, the economy and everything, I mean, I'm not a Wall Street or anything like that, but in business, you kind of have to be like a football coach or a quarterback and look downfield, look ahead a bit. Wall Street lives 90-day life cycles. Well, that's just not real, in my opinion.
Hold your thought, Wayne, and we'll come back. We're going to move out of this block, move into the next one here in a moment. We'll talk more with Wayne Elliott from Strauss Herbs and talk a little bit more about Dr. Lipton. And I'm glad Wayne brought him up, and it connects to everything that Wayne talks about on the show. LTN, Coast to Coast and Globally.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit takesolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or TakeSolus.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Glad you could pay a visit and be with us. We're happy to be with you. I love being with you every day coming to work. And of course, working from home, like most people in the United States, hopefully maybe on the planet, practicing social distancing, sheltering in place, protecting myself, protecting others. That's our responsibility. My guest today is Wayne Elliott, and Wayne brought up Dr. Bruce Lipton, and I'm glad he did. At this moment in history and in time, people are thinking and wondering about what's going to happen to them. And people are concerned, they're frightened, and rightfully so. This virus is vicious. How you think and feel has a direct bearing on your physical functioning,
on the
physiological, biological functioning of your body.
Dr.
Dr. Bruce Lipton makes that point clear
in his
in
book,
his
The
book, The
Biology of Belief.
And
To
to Wayne's point,
you're not a victim of your genetics. You
are
a
a creator
of
what happens inside of you.
Your
Your
thoughts
and your feelings affect your physical body and your emotional life.
And
fear
it has
a negative impact
on all of the systems of your body, especially your immune system and cardiovascular system. So you need to be in a positive state of mind, a positive modality. And to heal and prevent disease, you have to change your thoughts and think in ways that are more optimistic. And I know that that's hard to do. So when you're taking your Strauss heart drops, for example, as you put them into your mouth, those drops, you say to yourself, for example, something like, the Strauss heart drops will heal my body. It's a positive affirmation. And you have to do this continually and to be optimistic throughout the day, throughout every day, each day of your life. Wayne, welcome back to the show. I'm so glad you referenced Dr. Lipton in that video, which is not about biology or belief, but another theme that he so elegantly talks about. Wayne. Did I lose him? Okay. Let's go to Soldertown, Pennsylvania. Let's talk to Rosa. Rosa, are you there?
Or where you are. You have made such an impact on my life, and I follow your advice every single solitary morning, a little more so now because I'm at home and not at work. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I am.
Yes, okay. And I reach out to my students at least once or twice a week, pretty much telling them everything that you share with your audience. I follow your advice. I know you follow Dr. Fauci's advice, and I find that trying to be as positive as possible is such a perfect way to go. It is not easy, I realize that, but the alternative is not good. Despite all of this horror, when I look outside and I see the forsythia in gorgeous bloom, the daffodils still coming up, and the crocuses leading the way, I am grateful that I am where I am, and I hope and pray that this whole possible situation ends with some kind of self-introspection and a reminder that we need to reevaluate what we do and how we work through our day. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't know what I'm going to do when you go off the air in my area, but I will find you, and I want to thank you again for everything that you have offered to the community.
Wow. Thank you for your kind words, and you're so elegant in your expression of where we need to go and how we need to get there in this very challenging moment. You know, people such as yourself, this country is put together. The building blocks of this country are people just like yourself, just like Wayne Elliott. You know, good people, everyday people, getting along, doing the right thing, even when nobody's looking, helping others, being inspired, getting up with purpose every day, helping others, reaching out, like you do with students, and like Wayne tries to do on the show. We're all in it together. And you know, these moments reveal the character of people. They reveal the character of our country. And at the end of the day, I firmly believe, in my heart of hearts, at the end of the day, the goodness of us all will prevail, and the goodness of our country will prevail. We will make it. We will get through this. We will find our way. I want to thank you for your kind words. I'm humbled by what you said. I'm humbled. I'm just like you. I'm just like you, Rosa, just trying to figure it out.
And I went through with you your horror of cancer and the courage that it took you to just lay it all out on the line. It was an inspiration. So I wish you truly good health for as long as possible.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Every day is a gift. God's been good to me. I appreciate you, and I love you. I've never seen you before. I don't really know you, but I love you because I can tell that you're such a good person and that you want to do all that's good for others. And how could you not love a person such as yourself? I thank you so much. We have to go to break. And
thank you. The feeling is mutual.
You're welcome. We'll talk to Wayne some more, who might care about a lot. We'll talk to Del. We have a lot to do today. We'll come back and talk some more.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
1250.
Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your viewership, your listenership. My guest today, of course, is Wayne Elliott. Wayne, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Dr. Garko.
So I don't know what it is about you, but you get people to call who express these wonderful feelings and thoughts. So you inspire the audience, and we appreciate that. That was a nice call from Rosa. I don't know if you heard the call or not, but that was pretty inspiring.
What a fine lady, and coincidentally, Dr. Garko, during the commercial break before the lady called in, I was trimming my dead flowers. I planted a little garden here at the place I rent every winter, and she's absolutely right. I always marvel at nature's beauty, the colors and everything. It's about my favorite thing. But she made some great points. What a fine lady, and you're the rock star. Make no mistake about that.
I know. We haven't talked too much about the product today, but I wanted to pick up a point that you made about a point that I made the other day. With the coronavirus, the death rate for people that have cardiovascular disease, the confirmed cases, is 13.2%. Of all cases, it's 10.5%. For high blood pressure, the death rate for confirmed cases for just having hypertension puts people at an 8.4 greater risk of dying. So your cardiovascular system is critical. If it's compromised, not only if your immune system is compromised, but if your cardiovascular system is compromised, Wayne, you're at great risk with this virus. So the heart drops play two great roles: your immune system to support it, and your cardiovascular system, Wayne.
Oh, you bet, Dr. Garko. And as you know, I'll be forever grateful for Jim Strauss and the Strauss Heart Drops. Boy, when I was 40, if you'd told me I'd be talking to you and feeling good and riding the bicycle at age 66, I'd have said, "Don't take that bet, Doc. It's a bad bet." That's a bad bet. I thought I was family record, Doc, and go earliest. 50 was a tough age to get over for my family relatives, and boy, I sure didn't think I'd make it. So, those heart drops have been wonderful to me. You mentioned blood pressure, and once again, I've always known dangerous condition. Used to have it back when I had clogged arteries and arrhythmia. I had the I guess I had the triple. I didn't have diabetes, which was amazing, the way I ate like I was going to the electric chair and so many wrong things. But I did have the blood pressure, arrhythmia, clogged arteries. And 20-something years ago, after starting the heart drops, I did take the kidney blood pressure. And by goodness, it's hard for me to believe, but my blood pressure has been great ever since. I'm taking it again now, as you and I have discussed, and I'm in I think I'm going into my 3rd month with it. And
Good.
I didn't think I'd notice anything. I thought it was, just a clean out, but, my urinating is stronger. I'm not going as often, so I'm just grateful. I got it again before I actually needed it, with my numbers high or anything. So it's just great. Natural substances, our bodies know what to do with, as Jim Strauss always said. For example, you can't overdose on broccoli and kill yourself. You just can't do it.
Pretty hard. Yeah, and it's hard to become obese eating vegetables and fruit. I wanted to ask you something before you came on air today. I apologize for being late. I was helping some homeless people. I just have to ask you, what were you doing?
I took them over orange juice and some bread this morning. Last night I took them a big pasta dinner. And, boy, I'll tell you, I thought to myself, we could learn a lesson from these folks. So non-greedy, making sure each other's okay. Hey, Dave, come on, you didn't eat today. Make sure just what a wonderful experience, I got to tell you. Oftentimes people treat these folks like they're invisible or they're afraid or something. And, my God, what good people, just real hard on their luck, and and I'll tell you, each time I do it, which is just about every day with something, it sure makes me feel good, Dr. Garko. It's I don't know, it's pretty boring just now. There isn't much you can do. I've been isolated here on the edge of the beach for weeks now, and it's like the high point of my day. It just it makes me feel very good, and to see what good people these people are inside, it almost makes me want to cry with how so many treat them, and the police will chase them off. They don't want them visible and so forth. So I don't know. It's a time to. I'd like to say to people, it's a de-stressor, really, Dr. Garko. I felt no stress any times I went over there, and as I walked away, I felt good. Some people are going to eat, and so maybe it's another way for us to get through this, is to just see, and sometimes everybody wants some attention. I learned that through some other training years ago. We all want some attention. It makes us feel like we're of some value, we're of some importance, and sometimes all you got to do is give somebody 10 minutes of your time and attention, and it can make a world of difference for people. So it doesn't have to involve money or much effort, really. Just give them some attention, and I don't know, stuff like this. It makes my day. Jim Strauss always said this too. There's no rewards like helping another person, and he'd say, even someone you'll never meet, like you with most of your listeners, Dr. Garko, or me when I'm on the radio or on the telephone, never meet these folks, but you still get the same great personal rewards. I know you do, and I sure do.
Of course.
I feel blessed. I'm so grateful. Do this.
I know you are. I know you are. I know you're grateful, Wayne. 877-897-8255. And this is a time not to dilly-dally, as they used to say back in the day. Dilly-dally, I don't know, dilly-dally, but that's what they used to say. It's the time to take action, to do it. That supplement, that food, that protocol, that strategy isn't going to work if you don't put it into action and practice it. Go today. Get the Strauss Heart Drops, one way or another, by hook or by crook, and get it into your body. It's not only going to be good for your heart, it's going to be good for your immune system. I give you my word. You can't go wrong. 100% full stop. You've heard Wayne say it. I'm telling you. This is time to do these things. Do it now. Let's talk nutrition. Coast to coast and globally. We'll have the LTN Health Question of the Day.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
You're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to be with you. Wayne Elliott's our guest today. Here's the LTN health question of the day. Earlier, I was talking about how our immune system and cardiovascular system are interconnected. And I was pointing out that the cardiovascular system is a vast network of blood vessels, cells, organs, and whatnot. If you were to stretch the vascular network of your circulatory system, the capillaries, the arteries, and the veins, end to end, how far would it extend? How far would it go? Would it go 30,000 miles, 60,000 miles, or 80,000 miles? 30, 60, or 80,000 miles, extending the vast network of your capillaries, arteries, and veins together. Here's the number to call to be a winner.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Let's go to Dell in Tampa, Florida. Dell, welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm stressed a little bit by what seems to be corporate decision. When I go into the stores, I see all of these employees who are so openly exposed, and so many of them apparently aren't able to wear masks or gloves. I guess it looks bad, something like that. I think that
they should
because it's so prominent, and I think that's wrong.
Yeah. Well, they should wear them. I was in a health store the other day, and the employee had a mask on, he had gloves on, a mask. It was good. It worked out.
Where were you?
I was in one of the stores.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Almost everyone that I go into, they can't wear them.
Yeah, they need to. But your point's well taken, and I appreciate you always thoughtful and mindful, Wayne. Dell, and I appreciate you. Going to take another caller. Scott in Bradenton. Scott, welcome to the show.
Good morning, Dr. Garko, and thank you for all you do.
My pleasure.
The question I have today deals with ultraviolet light that the hospitals often have for decades been using to disinfect rooms and things like this. Do you know if there's any research been done in that type of work for this new coronavirus?
No, I haven't. That's why I always love it when people call the shows. Scott, I have not seen anything about that. That's something worth looking into. I haven't even thought about that. And it's the ultraviolet light coronavirus, and I don't know. You're right. That has been used in the past. I see here on YouTube that there's an ultraviolet light machines are fighting coronavirus. So I don't know how valid that is. I haven't looked at it. Another here from a newspaper, the Cape Gazette. Can UV light fight coronavirus? So I don't know how valid that is. I have to look into it. But your point's well taken, though.
I know they use it to fight the MRSA in the hospitals, because I was looking into that last year and found all kinds of information on that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to look into it, Scott. We have some other callers, but I'm going to look into it. Thank you for bringing that up. When I get off air, I'll take a look at it. Appreciate you for doing that. Katie, you can take. Is it Betty in Lansdale?
It is Betty.
Hi, Betty. Hi, Betty.
Hi.
How are you today?
I am doing just great.
Are you sheltering in place?
I am.
Yeah.
I've been to the grocery store twice, probably in the last 3 weeks, and that's it.
I guess is it the same where you are in Lansdale? There are no paper products whatsoever in the stores. I don't know what people are thinking, but is it the same way up there too in Lansdale?
It definitely is. I have been able to find some on occasion. That was just last week, but before that, you couldn't find it. I don't know what the deal is with this.
I don't know either. I mean, I don't know how many times these people plan on going to the bathroom. I don't know what they're going to do with all that.
I guess that's all they have to do all day is drink.
I guess so. I don't know, but that's a lot of toilet paper, man. My God. Okay, so
I can't find a lot of groceries either. A lot of things are going canned goods, soups, and frozen vegetables. I don't know.
I know. So here's the health question of the day. If you were to stretch the vascular network of your cardiovascular system out, the capillaries, the veins, and the arteries, end to end, how far would it go? 30, 60, or 80,000 miles?
I sort of thought I heard 60,000.
You sort of heard right. Congratulations.
Okay, that's good.
You won a $25 supplement gift card. You stay healthy, stay protected, you take care of yourself.
And you too. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Wayne, welcome back.
Thanks, Dr. Garko. I guess, obviously, now I won't see you. We were supposed to meet on Tuesday, and
I know. Ain't gonna happen.
That's not wise now, so much as it disappoints me, it'll have to be another
Yeah.
I'll be with you Tuesday on the phone and in spirit, that's for sure.
I wanted to make a point about the homeless people that you help every day. We often you heard me just say to ask Betty, are you sheltering in place? Homeless people don't have a place to shelter in place. You know? They are totally vulnerable.
Yeah, that's for sure, Dr. Garko. And I've been so blessed, I never went to bed. I was never really hungry. I mean, I would say I was starving, but you know what I mean. I was never hungry in my life. I always had a warm place at night. And so, my dad used to always say, Dr. Garko, but for the grace of God go I. In other words,
go I.
us, or me in that position. And one thing I was glad to do a few years ago, I found myself, I was judgmental, and boy, there's another form of stress for you. And really put
when you take care of yourself, we gotta go. LTN, coast to coast and globally. Your health is your wealth. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.